Well, I actually got a theory that I kind of want to talk with you guys about today. Now, as you guys know, MLB The Show 26 has been out for a decent amount of time. We've gotten a ton of new cards into this game with a ton of different series as well. Like, the big thing I think people have noticed about this game is there's not a lot of legends or flashbacks in this game. There's a lot of current players that we're getting, which I think is cool, but when you have 5 PCAs and like 5 Jacob Mizorowskis, I think, that seems to be a little bit of a problem. So my thing is, if you guys looked at MLB The Show Mobile when it came out, I think in May this year, like all the legends and flashbacks are being pushed into that game. So I'm kind of wondering if they're kind of just pushing people towards the mobile version of the game instead of the actual console version of the game, at least with like all the fan favorite cards and everything, because that's kind of what it seems like to me, at least. If you guys followed the MLB The Show mobile social media, whatever, you guys can see all the new content they're putting into that game, and a lot of it is the throwback players, and a lot of it are the players that we're currently missing inside the MLB The Show 26 game. I'll kind of flash on screen some of the legends and flashbacks that they've been introducing into the game, because there's a lot. I mean, we could even take a look at Dustin Pedroia's back in the game over there. They also have a lot of custom packs as well, is what I've noticed with this game. So they have Dustin Pedroia, they have Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones, obviously with the Hall of Fame this Sunday. I mean, we could even see on this graphic here with Steve Finley, Lance Berkman, Gary Carter's on here. But there's just so many different cards and packs that they're like releasing into that mobile game, where I'm kind of wondering if that's, where all the content's going. And there definitely is overlap. Like if you look at the All-Star content in the mobile game, it's the same card art we have in MLB The Show 26. So I don't really know like where, this game is really headed, to be honest, because a lot of it is similar content. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're just trying to introduce it to a new audience. Pretty much all the Legend and flashbacks are in the mobile game, and a lot of the older cards that we're used to having, you know what I mean, like cards that used to be fan favorites in previous MLB The Show games, I'm pretty sure are in the mobile game, or cards that we have just like seen a lot of are in the mobile game. So I'm kind of wondering if they're just prioritizing, the mobile game a little bit more this year, because we know there's been a lot of issues with this game. That's not really a secret at this point, and we know they've tried to fix a couple of them, and they actually have been successful in doing that, but the game still has a lot of problems. So I'm kind of wondering if that's where a majority of, the Legends and flashbacks are going into the game, because now we've reached the point, and it'll be the show that, it's past the All-Star break. We're basically just going to get cracked out 99s like this Trevor Hoffman that just came out, pretty much until the game's over. Like every new release is going to be a 99 card. All of them are probably going to be very similar cards, and that's always been a big problem with MLB The Show games. Like once you hit the 99 phase, a lot of the cards are very similar. Like it really just comes down to the swing, maybe the pitch mix they throw, and that's pretty much it. Or if you're just good with a certain card, let's be honest. But I've seen people talking about, bringing a lot of the throwback cards into the game, which would be a lot of fun, which I think would be really cool. Or just like different programs for a lot of those older card series that, people really like and enjoy, I think would be really cool. Or even just like a unique way to earn some of these cards. Obviously, like they still have the GOAT stuff over here, right? That, I feel like is like pretty underutilized in my opinion. Or even like the My Legacy. I mean, you could even attach like a crazy card at the end of this. I just feel like a lot of the Legend and flashbacks are trying to be those like big rewards this year, which I think is cool to have that, but also be cool to have, just them throughout the game. Like I think Spotlight's all about, it's all about the guys that are performing now, right? The guys that are having great months, the guys that are destroying the baseball, pitching really well, which is cool. But there's nothing for like throwbacks, right? It's kind of these Legend and flashback collections right here are for the throwbacks basically, and that's pretty much it. And obviously the Live Series collections has a couple as well, but compared to how many Spotlight drops we get compared to these, it's not even close. I think it'd be cool to have like a, something for the Legend and flashbacks that we could actually have that's kind of like Spotlight, where it kind of releases quite frequently. I feel like that'd be a really good solution to kind of fixing that problem. Like even if it was just these player like little programs or something, you know what I mean, where it's just one card, you do like a bunch of missions or something. Because I know the Spotlight is definitely, it's a lot, you know what I mean? It's a lot over the course of a season that they have to release. But definitely be cool if, it was very similar to that. Because a lot of the theme programs are just going to release with different events without the year, you know what I mean? So I'm not really expecting them to be here, but even their own like little Spotlight something I think would be pretty cool. Because I think it's kind of cool what they did with the My Legacy this year with this whole Byron Buxton. It's obviously pretty hard to get because you got to do a lot for him, but I think it's a pretty cool idea to kind of get a free 99 card. I don't know, just something to spice the game up, right? Because I feel like a lot of people right now are just kind of sick of, the traditional, new collection coming out, the same card series, they all look the same, obviously. The packs you get, you have to choose between whatever collection you want to get for the packs, right? And then it kind of just is what it is. Like there's nothing that spices the games up, and I've been talking about this for a while with different packs into the game, because a lot of them haven't really changed, to be honest. It's basically the same packs that we've had for a decent amount of time. Like if you look at previous MLB The Show games, there's a lot of custom packs, and I look at MLB The Show 16, they had a lot of custom packs in that game, which gave you a ton of different cards. So I don't know, I just kind of want more variety, I guess, or more just more excitement, would bring the game a lot more fun, I think, than just like the little flash sales we get from time to time, which are important, but because, you know, they have value on the market and stuff. But I don't know, we just need something to like spice the game up, I feel like. And I think, you know, having something like a spotlight for Legends and Flashbacks, or even like all these different custom packs they can introduce into the game like every week or something, I think would be great. But I don't know, that's kind of my theory. I feel like this game might have been killed for the mobile game, to be honest, just to get more people over there, because that's kind of what it seems like to me, because they are pushing the mobile game a lot, it seems like. But maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, you know, what's kind of your thoughts on that? Do you think the mobile game is, you know, gonna be like the future of MLB The Show, or what do you guys kind of think about that? Because I don't know, me personally, I feel like the game is very stale at this point. You kind of already know what to expect is going to happen. Like, there's nothing to like really get crazy excited about. Where the mobile game, I feel like it's so unique with the way it's played and with all the little mini game modes. I think it's super cool, and it's honestly a lot of fun to play every once in a while. But definitely let me know down below in the comment section what's your guys' thoughts. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys follow all the socials. They'll be shown on the screen right here. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.